Hey everyone, welcome back to 99.6 The Howl, episode 29. Thank you, Brendan Perlini, for making the season interesting and helping us forget the Duke of Arizona. For the uninitiated, this is an unedited YouTube vlog discussing everything Arizona Coyotes. And great, awesome game against the Calgary Flames Monday night. Can't say the same about Tuesday night against the Oilers. But let's start with the 5-0 win against Calgary. Calgary came out flying in the first period. They outshot the Coyotes 19-7. Mike Smith had to make some pretty desperate saves. The Flames missed some questionable free nets. I think there was two yawning cages for Goudreau and Versteeg, and they just whiffed on those shots. Coyotes come out of that period 1-0. Big Marty Hanzal standing in front of the net, getting a shot from Brabada, set up by Domi. Where'd you hear that before? I don't know. Maybe it was me. So 1-0 going to the second period. Perlini coming up the rush, finding Dvorak, who's just banging his stick on the ice, wanting the puck, gets the puck, roofs it, top shelf over Johnson, 2-0, 3-0 with Martinuk from a dump-in feed from White. The fourth line of the Coyotes with Martinuk, White, and whether it be Kraus or Juris. Kraus was injured Monday and Tuesday, so they had Juris draw in. Both games, the fourth line got goals. They're really like one of the best fourth lines in the league. They produce almost every game. They're always in the offensive zone, grinding it out, making plays. Having Ekman Larson and Shen on the D side for their line just complements them really well. They grind the boards. They put it out to the point. They got Ekman Larson, who's a good puck handler. They got Shen to cover Ekman Larson's butt when he does mistakes. So it's a great line. Tippett loves that line. You see, whenever the Coyotes have a couple bad shifts, he'll throw out that fourth line unit to get the energy back and get the momentum back in the team. So 3-0 Coyotes. Then Luke Shen would look like to score his first goal this season. Unfortunately, it hits off Ryan White's stick and goes in the net. And then Dvorak with his second of the night makes it 5-0. Dvorak with, I think he has 5 goals in 5 games, 7 points in 5 games. He's really emerging as an offensive talent. He's really showing he has that skillful shot like Perlini does, but also he has that defensive side, which he was using in the first half of the season. Now that he's getting more comfortable with the team, getting more vocal on the bench, he's showing off his offensive talents. So the Coyotes win 5-0. Everyone's feeling good. I mean, the Tippett issues, whether to fire him, kind of have died down in the past 6 games with these 5 or 6 wins, and they're playing great hockey. A lot of 1-goal games. They're competitive every night. And then Tuesday night comes and they get shell-shocked by the Oilers, losing 5-2. Domingue was in net. He played all right. He was making saves that should have went in and letting in goals that shouldn't have gone in. The game-winning goal in the power play by Lutestu hit off his glove, cross crease. I mean, Domingue should have had that, be more square to the puck. But other than that, there's not much to say about him losing the game. I mean, the Coyotes got into penalty trouble, down 5-on-4 already. Goligoski takes a delay of the game penalty, and no one's around him. He's in his own zone alone, looking to waste time, and just shoots it, and it just goes over the glass, and he felt terrible. Goligoski goes to the box. We already had Shen in the box, and Michael Stone got injured. So that's 3 defensemen out. So you're playing with 2D for a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half, and that's not good. Oilers take advantage. That's how they score the game-winning goal. Hanzal again scored a goal. He has 4 goals in 3 games. Domi with another assist, 4 points in 3 games. I mean, a lot of these guys are riding point streaks. Everyone's, contributing offensively. Every line has a threat to score. which hasn't been the Coyotes' MO for a while. You got the first line of Domi, Verbata, Hanzal, and then Reeder, Burmistrov, McGinn, who grinded out on the boards, and you have Reeder with that awesome shot. Third line, Dvorak, Perlini, Doan. They're on fire. They're getting goals almost every game. Like I said, with Dvorak getting 5 goals in the past 5 games. Then the fourth line, scoring against Edmonton and 2 goals against Calgary. Just offensively, the Coyotes are doing well. Defensively, they are too. Just last night against Edmonton, I think on a back-to-back game, they just didn't have enough in the tank. They couldn't handle the Oilers' speed. They knew the Oilers were going to come out hard, losing 4 of the last 5 games, getting blown up by Chicago. Just too much to handle for the Yotes. They're going to take a travel day today, then get back on the horse against LA on Thursday night, which should be a great game. Smith back in the pipes. Krause maybe rejoining the team. He got injured against the Pittsburgh Penguins on Saturday. Didn't make it out to Alberta last night or Monday. So hopefully he rejoins the team and he's rejuvenated. Juris played all right. Didn't make any mistakes. He scored a goal. So good on Juris for drawing into the lineup. He hasn't played in a couple weeks and just not missing a step. Same with Connaughton. Chychrun hasn't played. Didn't play against Pittsburgh, Calgary, or Edmonton. Connaughton drew in, and he's just a heavy player, cutting off guys with his body. He played really well the past 3 games. I think Tippett will go back to Chychrun for LA after that 5-2 loss. So hopefully Chychrun comes in with a little fire under his backside and produces like he was producing before he got scratched those couple of games. Trade deadline is looming. I mean, Hanzal's producing a lot. It'll be so sad to see him go. The games where Hanzal isn't playing or he's injured, not scratched, but sick with an illness or injured, Coyotes usually lose and they don't look as complete as with Hanzal in the lineup. I hope Shaka resigns him. It'll be bad to see him walk in the summer for nothing, but it would also be bad to see him get traded at the deadline. But it's going to be a challenge for Shaka for sure. Hopefully, he concentrates more on trading Stone away, and maybe there's no one really else I would want to trade. I wouldn't want to see Verbata go. He's really clicking with Hanzal. I mean, they could probably re-sign him. You know, Verbata had a bad season in Vancouver, and he kind of rejuvenated his career again with the Coyotes. So I hope to see him re-sign with the Coyotes in the summer on a 1-year deal, just to give the new young guys coming in next year a little leeway. You don't want to cause another situation like when the Coyotes bought out Vermette, and then because they banked on Strome and Dvorak leading the center position, that didn't work out with Richardson getting a season-long injury and Strome getting put back to juniors. So I'd like to see Shaka not take a gamble like that again. Maybe re-sign Verbata, and then if Fisher, Perlini, McInnes start to emerge, and then you could start thinking about trading Verbata. But right now, I want Verbata and Hanzal on this team. I don't want to see him go. The only player I'd be okay with leaving would be Michael Stone. They got a lot of defensemen in Tucson. Kyle Wood. They got Tony D still in the A. So they could replace Stone easily and seamlessly, and we wouldn't even miss Stone. So I hope this isn't the last week or two of seeing Hanzal. I think that's one of my biggest issues coming up to March 1st. But who knows? I have trust in Shaka, and he won't make the wrong decision for the team. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support.